Hey guys, this is Marco Baez from Emerld Sky, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 questions that you need to ask to choose the best platform for e-commerce. So here we go. Question number 1, what are the design capabilities of the platform that you're choosing? So you need to choose a platform that will do exactly what you need in terms of design, because a bad design doesn't look good. A bad design will make people not attracted to your site. It'll maybe make it look dull or really simple, and what you need is an attractive website that whenever your users come or your customers come to your website, they'll be amazed and they'll be surprised about the quality, about the color design, how it looks. And that takes them to question number 2, which is what are its default functionalities and custom capabilities? Because if you look at a website, especially in e-commerce, it's not enough just to have a really nice looking website. It needs to have what your users are looking for in a really easy way to navigate, and also in a really easy way to get to the product and pay for it. Because there's a lot of times where there's an issue where, for example, with the mobile capability, and you're not able to edit that in some platforms, or it's just done automatically for you, and sometimes it's not the best thing. There's problems, for example, when somebody just put out their website, everything looks amazing, the design, everything, but then at the end, nobody's buying. They look at the analytics and they say, well, why? And it's usually because the mobile version is either really difficult to use, or the shopping cart, when they get to that point, is really difficult to pay. I have a client that is always saying, yeah, we need to fix this and that because they just can't pay. And we had PayPal, for example, and people didn't like PayPal in his case. And we needed to make it just for card. You just go in and you pay with your card, you put your number, and that's it. And that works for them. So it depends on what type of client, or what type of product. If it's a product that has many different packages and many different add-ons, maybe you need to program. What are the capabilities to program, if it's even possible to do with the platform that you're choosing. So yeah, just how many functionalities does it have that are in line with what you want, and if there's room to be able to custom code what is not there, and maybe you need a specialist to custom code. Then the third question you need to ask yourself is it easy to manage products, orders, and customer relationships? This is really, really important, especially if you have clients that are not too tech savvy, or that they're never gonna go in and study the details of how the dashboard works, etc. So you need to have a dashboard that is really easy to use for a client, so that they can go in, work on their products, work on their orders, work on talking with customers, like for example with a chat or with email, send out an email campaign that is really easy for them, that is really easy for you and them, because otherwise they're not going to be able to go in and manage and say, oh, this order has been placed, this order's received the money, this order was something happened, because it's simply too difficult. So for example, we love using Wix because everything is in one place, all the orders, you can chat, you can even there's even a mobile app that our clients have been using to manage their orders and to further talk with their customers, send them codes, send them for offers for new products, asking for reviews, etc. So it's really, really important that it's easy to manage the products, the orders, and the customer relationships, especially for clients that are not very tech savvy that you may have. And then the question number 4 about your e-commerce platform is, does it allow for third-party integrations? And that's a really important thing, because you need stuff like Google Analytics, you need Google Ads, you need Google Merchant Center, you need maybe add-ons for putting reviews on your website directly from Google Maps, maybe integrations to easily show the product reviews for your products. All of these are essential tools, and it's extremely important that your platform that you choose for e-commerce has all these capabilities. At least Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and Google Ads. At least. If not, then it's a big hassle putting the code in, grabbing the meta, code to put it in your header of your code, and you don't even need to do that, because nowadays there's many platforms that have that. So make sure that yours has that you can quickly integrate with all these third-party products that are out there that are free, and that they will help you in the success of your campaigns. And then question number 5 is, does it provide excellent support? Because it's really easy to go with a platform that you can quickly create your site, put it out, make it live, start getting orders, but at the end of the day, there's no support. For example, this is something that happens a lot with WordPress, is that you can have a lot of plugins, you have all the templates that they have, etc. But when it comes to support, there's really no one to ask, because it's a platform that is free, and it's just kind of like you take care of it yourself. So that is unless you're really knowledgeable about how WordPress works and the coding of WordPress, then I would not recommend using that in that case. But there's others that make it work. But for example, a client that needs support, needs you to have a quick answer, or at least to be able to connect with someone to give the right guidance, there needs to be someone that is there. Again, Wix is excellent with that. They give you support for free. They even call you. You just go to wix.com/support-chatbox, for example, and they will chat with you live, and they'll call you live, and it usually takes less than 3 minutes. And that's excellent, because you have a question and they quickly call you, and usually they're super knowledgeable about everything you ask them. They'll be like, oh yeah, let me check, actually there's a documentation here, let me read it. Yep, it is possible, yeah, you should do this, do that. I'll even email you the instructions, and that's incredible to me. So they really take care of their customers, especially if you're an agency and you want to be able to protect all your clients. They have a partner program that allows you to have different levels depending on how many clients you have, and at one of the points you have priority support, even code support. So that to me is super excellent, I would say. And then a bonus 6th tip is just that make sure that you, like I said, have a way to use analytics, so that your platform shows analytics of the visits, the clicks, the purchases, which pages are used, how many times, what's the time period, where are they from, and connect that with Google Analytics and get a big overview of how you're doing. So that way you know if you need to steer the ship in a different direction, or if everything is going super well, and how you can continue to optimize and capitalize on what is going well to get more success for your and your clients' businesses. For your and your clients' businesses. So I hope that these 6 tips helped you. If you like this video, please give it a like and share it. And I'm looking forward to the next video where we will give you more entrepreneur and tech tips. Ciao. This has been Marco.